Hello, fellow classmates. Good morning, or whatever time it is for you. I know you're as excited as me at finishing another great class. I've really enjoyed this one, and I hope you have as well. And today I'm going to be talking about the size and scale of governments. The videos that we've done throughout the year by Donald Livingston have been really helpful, and I don't know about you, but they have really brought a topic to light that I hadn't really thought about at all before. Maybe that's the case with you as well. And we considered the two different types of philosophies of government, dealing with size and scale, one being Aristotelian and being for a republic form of government that is exemplified in the Greek city-state, in smaller states and republics that ruled and had an emphasis on freedom. The other side of the coin is the Hobbesian centralized government philosophy that was talked about, and Hobbes was a philosopher from the late 17th century. His book, The Leviathan, is one of his most important works in this regard, and he made the point of the importance of a centralized government for keeping the peace. He taught that man on their own will go into anarchy, and they need this strong centralized government to again keep this peace. And this government is, as Livingston said, similar to a government like with traffic laws or something like that, where there's no sense of bond or community within the people, but these laws are kept and order is maintained. So the Hobbesian view also has a theological implication too. The idea is that man is totally depraved, and from a Christian point of view, that is a true thing, and for what some Christian circles would agree with. And because of this total depravity, that man does need the centralized government to keep order. As far as men, leaders during the time of the Revolution, there were different points of view on this size and scale issue. One, Daniel Leonard from 1774 read Hobbes and realized this was a correct point of view, and believed that the only way to keep order was to follow the monarchy. So he became a loyalist, a Tory, and would change from being part of the cause in America for the colonists to become a loyalist. Going down to the founders of the country that we think of, Jefferson wrote a letter to Adams saying that government by contract only was not a good kind of government. He was not a Hobbesian at all, and thought freedom was key, and took his cues from Scottish philosophy and common sense philosophy, and would say that it's innate for people to do the right thing in a moral society. Some would take a middle way. Hamilton, Madison would develop the idea of an extended republic where freedom is upheld, but there is also a strong central government as well, and would say that a Confederate type government and being able to even secede easily was not a good idea, but one unified government that is a mixed government that has a strong centralized power and a lot of small republics was a good form of government. In Federalist 10, Madison made this point that the centralized government was key for keeping order, especially with factionalism that may rise up around the country. So Dr. Livingston's argument, I think, is a really good one, and made good points, but I do think the way we have our order now is has stood the test of time, really, for many years, And unfortunately, we do have a lot of division in our nation, and that may cause us to need to for parts to see the need to secede, and we'll have to see how that all plays out. But I think that our mixed government is the best form of government. Thank you for listening.